Got a flight, nigga can't even see me. I'm way out of here through flying the sky. Heard me, it's ash for the time, my ash. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, turn it up and not gassing. Came out the gutter, they never me the swagger. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm a bag. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Perker to me.
Yeah, what it do? DawgHouse podcast, baby. It's your host, your boy, the biggest, the largest. I'm stepping on regardless. K9 Prime, baby. Let's give it up. All right, man. I'm trying to new setup look. Right now, I got my tripod on the floor because the lighting is just bam. Like, feel me? The lighting doing your boy justice. Type. So you feel me? Let me know y'all like it or not. If y'all want me to go back to the old way and I had it on my desk, or if my tripod being on the floor. And this point of view, let me know if it's better or not. But that being said, let's jump into college football this week, man. College football this week was another regular college football week. Teams won big, and upsets happen, baby. Upsets happen. Speaking of upsets, let's talk about the one that everybody's talking about. South Florida beating Florida. USF, man, it was 18-6, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Last week this wasn't in the video because I cut it out. But as I was looking through the games, I was like, ain't no good games going on. Ain't no good games going on, except for one. But boy, did I know that South Florida was gonna go in there to the swamp and handle business like that. Like that game was crazy. I didn't see the game. I was at work. I didn't even see the game. But I'll tell you this right now, man. Brown for USF. Listen, man, USF's on a roll. Opening week, they beat the number 20. They beat the number 25 team ranked in the country. Then they followed that up by beating Florida. Come on, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you guys right now. I don't know. USF, they might be a Cinderella team, man. They might just be a Cinderella team, man. I'm telling y'all, boys, this game caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how Florida lost this. Like, Florida, y'all in the SEC. Y'all can't be dropping games to USF when y'all gotta go against teams in the SEC. That don't make no sense. I feel like this loss is definitely gonna come back to haunt the Gators. This is definitely gonna come back to haunt the Gators because, again, this is just a loss y'all can't take. Y'all can't, like, y'all play way too much comp in SEC, especially when conference play starts. Y'all dropping games to South Florida, man. Gators, get it together. They're gonna be alright though. They're gonna bounce back. I have faith in them. They're gonna be alright. But let's talk about the game that a lot of people have been talking about and have been wondering what is more doing with Michigan. Michigan lost 13-24 to Oklahoma.
Mateer running all the way. Gets free. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That drive was on.
Bryce Underwood, which remember, they spent $12 million on this guy. He completed 9 passes out of 24 and had 142 yards. Listen, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the team up north is doing over there, but it's bad. Because if you take out Hines' 75-yard rushing touchdown, they ran the ball 30 times for like 30-something yards. You don't get this guy, Bryce Underwood, man. Listen, that man has a cannon. You don't get him to bail you guys out in 3rd and long and you throw check downs and screen passes. Like, no, like, come on, bro. You gotta let this man play. Let him be himself. Like, come on, you don't go out there, you don't recruit this kid, give this kid the money y'all gave him. Just have this man hand the ball off and throw check downs and screen plays. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, team up north. Matter of fact, keep doing that. Cause then when we come play y'all boys, when Ohio State University come play y'all boys, yeah, it's gonna be easy. Light work. It's gonna be easy. And then I want to see what the team up north fans gotta say after we beat y'all guys. What's gonna be our excuse? Man, I hate the team up north, but man, John Matter, boy, that boy cold. That boy is cold, man. 21 for 34, 270 passing yards, 1 touchdown. He did throw a pick. He carried the ball 19 times for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. That boy's nasty, boy. That boy's nasty. Look, I'm telling you this right now. Oklahoma, I'm telling everybody, Oklahoma is not a team to sleep on. Them boys gonna be nice. And what a lot of people not understand is like, this is not the same Oklahoma team from last year. Them boys gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be scary. I'm telling you right now, Oklahoma, man. I like them a lot. I think they're gonna be able to do some. They're gonna be able to do some great things, man. Y'all boys need to lock in. Y'all seen Ohio State took care of business 70-0. And look, I know everybody saying it's gambling state. You know, them boys look like a JV high school team. Listen. Regardless. Super Saiyan went 18 for 19. And that one incomplete pass was a pick. 18 for 19, 306 yards and 4 touchdowns. All in the first half. Look, I know we're supposed to do things like that, but come on, man. Come on. 18 for 19, 364 touchdowns in one half? Hey, I'm telling y'all boys, man. Just wait until like midway through the season, we really get things rolling. It's gonna be bad. I'm telling you guys right now. I don't think nobody can hang with us, bro. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think nobody can hang with us. Carson Beck is looking like Carson Beck. Like, he is looking good out there in Miami, man. Yes, they went against Bethune-Cookman. I get it. But 22-24 for 267 yards and 2 touchdowns. Come on now. Like, look, he's looking good. He did it against Notre Dame, the frauds. And he's doing it. He did it next week. Like, bro, them boys looking good. Them boys looking good, man. You know, I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you, college football, especially later in the season, it's going to be a lot of great games because, whew, it's going to be a lot of great games, and I cannot wait because Florida State, boy, hey, man, I think Florida State could finish top 8 by the end of the season. If they keep going on the road, they're going on. If they keep going on the road, they're going on, bro, they could finish top 8, maybe even top 5. That boy Thomas, man, 8 for 11, 237 yards, 3 touchdowns. Come on. And I told everybody about Deuce Robinson now. Oklahoma transfer. I told y'all boys about him. 5 catches, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Barbecue chicken. I'm telling y'all boys, man. Them boys is nasty. Penn State only putting up 34 points on FIU. 34-0. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I thought Penn State, you know, would blow everybody out like all the other teams did, but hey, sometimes it just don't work that way, you know. So I just felt like this week, week 3, it's gonna be a lot of good games. It's gonna be a lot of good games. And one of the good games, you know, is going to be Georgia versus Tennessee. Now, reports said Tennessee's gonna be out their top 2 DBs this game. And yeah, that's a big hurt because y'all playing against Georgia Bulldogs. No boy, like, come on, y'all playing against the Bulldogs, man. So it would have been great to have, you know, everybody healthy for this matchup. It's a top 15 matchup, you know. Like Stockton, he's not bad. He's not bad. Tennessee, I'm gonna go with for that game. I'm going to go with Tennessee and upset. I got Tennessee and upset. Tennessee is going to beat Georgia, even without their top 2 DBs. I feel like Tennessee is going to beat Georgia. Then you got Wisconsin at Bama, and I'm not sold on Bama yet. I don't think they're good, but I will say this: I think against Wisconsin they'll face a good challenge, and Bama will come out victorious. I think Bama will handle business and do what they got to do. Then we got another good game. We got South Florida versus Miami. South Florida's ranked, baby. South Florida is ranked. They're going against Miami. And listen, South Florida right now, they don't think nobody in the nation can hold their jock strap. You feel me? They don't think nobody in the nation can hold their jock strap. They beat ranked opponents back-to-back times. They're playing with the most confidence and swagger right now. They're playing with the utmost confidence, and that's the thing. And Miami's probably looking at them like, man, y'all the same old USF. Same old USF. We're not taking y'all seriously. Y'all the same old USF. Y'all trash. Y'all always been trash. I'll tell you this right now. A team that's playing with so much confidence, I think Nobody can fuck with them, and you sleeping on them, they're gonna punch you in the mouth. You better be ready to punch back. Tell you that right now. You better be ready to punch back. I got Miami though. 305 to County all the way, baby. All the way. But I'm just saying that game right there was going to be a good game. And then we got Florida at LSU. Florida just took that loss. Florida just took that loss. And now they gotta go against LSU. Florida, you gotta make a statement. There's no better way to punch back than to go beat the number 3 team in the country. There's no better way to punch back. Florida State versus LSU, man. Listen, that's gonna be a great game. A great game. I should be able to tune in that game too. I'm going to go with the Gators, baby. The Gators with a statement win. To let everybody know, last week was a fluke and they slept on them boys. But this week, oh yeah, practice is lit. They're telling everybody, yo, lock in. What happened? What happened? What happened? Last week is last week. You know what the shirt says? Never look back. Hey, put it in the rearview mirror. Keep going. Come on. There's plenty of football to be made. Plenty of football to be made. Y'all not. This is not the old college football playoffs when it was only 4 teams. It's 12. Y'all could lose one game. Y'all be alright. Y'all be alright. They're going. I'm telling you right now. They're going to turn around and they're going to show everybody. Listen, I know LSU. They got Garrett out there slinging that iron. And then you got Perkins on the defense laying that wood. Listen, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Calmate, calmate. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Listen. Florida's a great team. DJ Lagway, that man's great. They got the pieces around them. They're gonna be good. That's a 7:30 nightcap game. That's gonna be a great game. Listen, man, I got LSU. LSU all the I said LSU. I got Florida. Florida all the way. Florida's gonna show everybody last week was a fluke, and we're the Florida Gators. You know they're gonna handle business. They're gonna do their thing. So yeah, I got LSU losing to Florida, and I can't wait for that game. That game's gonna be a great game. And then we got Texas A&M at Notre Dame. Texas A&M at Notre Dame. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you guys. Y'all know how I feel about Notre Dame. Y'all know how I feel about Notre Dame. Y'all know how I feel about Notre Dame. Y'all know what I think about them boys. I know what I think about them boys. They're a bunch of frauds. They're a bunch of protectors. They're a bunch of pretenders. They're not good. They're just, you feel me? They're not even in the conference, and I hate that non-conference. I hate it. I hate it the most, bro. But it's okay. It is okay because I have Texas A&M upsetting Notre Dame. Texas A&M will beat Notre Dame. They will beat them to give them another loss on their record. Listen, I said it here first. Notre Dame losing. I'm not sold on Notre Dame. I'm sorry. You have Jeremiah Love. Let's look at Jeremiah's Love last game. Because I'll tell you this right now. That game made no sense to me, and I didn't understand why you have the best running back in the country. You have the best running back in the country. And y'all barely use him in your offense. Y'all use him more as a decoy. Jeremiah Love had 10 carries for 33 yards. 10 carries for 33 yards. CJ Carr had 11 carries. You ran the ball more with your QB, who's not known for running. I never said he can't run. He's not known for running. You ran him more than you did the best running back in the country. 10 touches? Come on, man. And then Jeremiah, and then he got 4 catches for 26 yards. Come on. Are we serious right now? Notre Dame, what are we doing? What are you doing? That is the best player on your football team, and y'all use that man as a decoy. Ain't thought that was gonna work? Come on, bro. Like I said, Notre Dame, bunch of frauds, bunch of pretenders. Nobody's like, come on. Yes, Notre Dame, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose Texas A&M. Texas A&M is gonna beat them. I got Texas A&M. Listen, man. I would never tell you guys to use my picks and put those in and bet on it. I would never tell you that. But I would tell y'all this. Listen, scary money don't make no money, baby. You gotta lose money to make money. Listen, man. Like I said this, bro. Florida gonna beat LSU. Texas A&M gonna beat Notre Dame. Miami gonna beat South Florida. And y'all don't be dumb. please do not be like, oh, I don't know. South Florida's on the road. Come on, bro. Listen, they are on the road. That's all to them. But come on. I do not see South Florida walking in. I do not see South Florida beat Miami. It's gonna be a good game to watch. I'm not saying it's gonna be a cakewalk. It will be a good game to watch. It will definitely be a good game to watch, but it's not even playing around like that, man. Alabama. Y'all play Wisconsin. I mean, everybody think y'all done for, including me. But I'm gonna put my hope in y'all. I'm gonna put my hope in y'all, and I'm gonna say y'all going there. You know, y'all gonna handle business. Y'all gonna stand on big B's, big business. Y'all gonna handle business. Y'all gonna defend home turf. Y'all gonna win. And like, even listen, a lot of times I don't like. You know, I feel like when it's a home game and it's a night home game, that crowd is lit. That crowd is turned. I don't like picking the away team a lot of times, but I'm sorry. I got to pick Texas A&M, and I got to pick Florida. I got to pick Florida and Texas A&M. Yes, Florida's going into Death Valley at night, playing against that crowd. Atmosphere is going to be electric. Cool, I get it. But at the end of the day, man, I'm still sticking with that, and I'm still gonna rock out with that. Them boys gonna beat them. Florida gonna beat LSU in Death Valley, and I don't think y'all boys understand, man. Notre Dame. I don't care how electric that atmosphere is. I don't care. They're not good. They're not a good football team. But they're not as good as everybody thinks they are. Like Notre Dame is ranked number 8 in the country. I don't know. They're ranked number 8. They're not as good as everybody think they are. Are they a ranked team? Yes, I still think they should be ranked. But top 10, come on now. The top 10 team, I'm not buying it. I'm not going for it. I'm sleeping on them. Don't wake me up. I'm sleeping on them. Notre Dame's not a good football team. They're not in the conference, so that's how they make the playoffs almost every year. Feel me? But it's okay. It's cool. They will get handled. But on to bigger news. A lot of people are talking about the AP polls. And in particular, a lot of people are talking about Haley Sawyer. If y'all don't know her poll, I'm about to put it on the screen. It'll be up on the screen. This is her polls. And I don't like a lot of people have problems with it because Florida in her week 2 poll and her week 2 rankings were ranked 16. They just lost to USF. They just lost to USF in week 3 and week 2. So this is the week 2 rankings. They're 16. They lost to USF. And her week 3 rankings put them at 14. They jumped 2 spots. They jumped Oklahoma, and Oklahoma had just beaten Oklahoma had beaten Michigan, and they jumped Texas, and they over Texas A&M. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how that makes sense. Y'all lost to a team that wasn't ranked, and y'all move up 2 spots, bro. Come on, bro. That doesn't make no sense. That doesn't make no sense, bro. I don't. That makes no sense to me. Um, and then she had Florida in her week 2 rankings at number 10. In her week 3 rankings, they're 11, and they blew the team out the waters. So yeah, her rankings have a lot of people mad. They don't- I think we really like how do people get to be ranking for the AP polls? Like how do you get to like how is Haley Sawyer? How did she get that job? Because shoot, let me get that job. I'll do some good. I'll have some good. Like listen, our ranked teams are great, amazing accordingly. Because I just don't get it. You know what are the major jump? Clemson in her week 2 rankings were number 5. They dropped all the way down. They dropped all the way down to 23, and they won. And then USF, who beat the ranked 25 Boise State, and then a ranked Florida team, wasn't even ranked on her week 3 polls. Come on, man. Listen, what are y'all gonna say? They're not playing comp. Oh, Boise State wasn't really that good of a team. They had no Alshon Jeffrey. They were only ranked 25 because what Jeffrey did for them last year. Listen. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop disrespecting USF. They beat. So y'all can be like, oh, Boise wasn't even Boise. Shouldn't even been raped. Blah, 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 blah. Cool, whatever. What's your excuse for them being Florida? Put some respect on them boys, bro. Y'all gonna put some respect on these boys' names, man. I'm not going for the standard. I'm not going for it, man. I'm not going for it. USF, Haley Schroyer, I don't know how you got your job. I want to know the application. Like, where can I apply to get this job? Because it makes no sense. But in the official polls, USF is ranked number 18. Shout out for them for getting it right. And Florida is not ranked. Yeah, Florida's not ranked on the official polls. Her polls is trash. I don't know. I just don't know. She's AP voted too. I don't know. Hey, what do I know, man? I just watch football, talk about football, live football, breathe football, eat football, play football. Like, that's all I know. So what do I know about the game of football? I probably don't know squat. Yeah, man. College football is gonna be exciting this week. Y'all boys definitely listen to the picks. I told y'all boys, man. Listen, all seen grew, baby. Every time I've made picks in college football, I haven't missed. So let's see. See if I followed up. Moving on to the big boy leagues, NFL. And week 1 was full of great. There's a lot of great games going on NFL week 1. But let's just start it off with the first game. Let's start off with the first game that happened in week 1, and it was the Eagles, the Cowboys at the Eagles. And Alfred, before the game even starts, a lot of things happen. All of us that was watching the game live seen Jalen Carter get ejected for spin on Dak Prescott.
Chris, that's
And I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I ain't letting no man spit on me. And like, listen, I'm not telling Dak go punch the dude or go fight the dude because you're gonna get mollywalked. But like, bro, he got spit on. He just like left it in his shirt. Like, I don't think did he clean it out? I don't know. But now I'm thinking like, yo, this man's dumb. Like, bro, how do you get ejected from a game? You didn't even play one snap. Like, you got ejected because you spit on the dude. But then later on in that game, they showed another clip, which I'm gonna show here.
And Dak spits down towards the ground, but in the direction of the Eagles with Carter, who had walked over there. And that begins the interaction of the two. Prescott's spit was down. Carter was right face to face and on.
And as you guys can see, Dak Prescott rage baits him first by spitting in his direction. I never said Dak Prescott did not spit on him, but he looked him dead in the eye, spit in his direction. Which led to Jalen Carter walking up and spitting on him. Yes, that was stupid. That was dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Especially when your team needed you. Their team needed you. They needed you because they were just running the ball up the middle. They were just running it up the middle. You're not there. They had new players at guard, but guess what? Ain't no double team needs they don't need to focus 2 people on you because you're not there. So the guy that they're scheming for all week long, he not even playing. Hey, we're good. Now in the first half, this was just it was scores after scores after scores after scores. Like everybody was scoring. You touch the ball, you're gonna score. You touch the ball, Dallas scored 20 points in the first half. Philly scores 21 in the first half. But then we go on that delay. And coming out that delay, Dallas got shut out in the second half. And Philly only scored 3 points in the third quarter. So it went from a battle of the offenses to shut out defense. And I'll say this. The Cowgirls, they're exactly who we thought they are. They're exactly who we all thought they are. CD has some crazy drops. And I'm not putting that game on CD. Dak actually played good. He actually played good. CD, you just gotta catch those balls. Listen, they're hard throws, but you're a top receiver in this. You're a top 5 receiver in the league for a reason. I think you're number 3 for a reason, bro. You get paid the big bucks because you make difficult catches. Anybody can catch a ball wide open, But how can you catch the ball over the shoulder, somebody on you? How can you dive and reach out and catch? Like, those what separates you from the rest of these receivers. Those will separate the Jamar Chase, the Jay Jettis, and you. Like, those are the three best receivers in the league. They're the best because they make all types of catches. They get open. They make the hard contested catches. Like, that's what you guys do. You guys make those catches. So CD, I don't care how hard those catches were. They're catchable, especially for a man of your nature and like what we seen you do. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And now moving on to Friday, everybody called me crazy. They said, "Man, there's no way the Chargers beating the Chiefs. You crazy? Well, man, you know what you talking about?" I told y'all boys. What I told y'all boys. What I told y'all boys.
Justin Herbert, 318 in the air, 36 on the ground, and 19 big ones as we go to break.
I called it. I sat here and called it and said the Chargers are beating the Chiefs. Y'all ain't want to listen to me. Y'all thought I was crazy, man. Y'all thought I was on that K2 Pat, man. Look. I told y'all boys this. I sat here and told y'all boys. The Chargers are gonna beat them, man. Listen. Mahomes and the Chiefs are and I keep telling everybody this. And listen, Mahomes is a great QB. But the reason why I would never, ever, ever rank Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady or Drew Brees.
What did he say?
Is simply because Mahomes is a great QB. But Mahomes does not have the ability to turn an average receiver or below average receiver into a great receiver and have a great offense. He can't do it. Mahomes looked amazing when he had Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. Why you take out Tyreek Hill? You keep Travis. He's getting older. The offense hasn't looked like that same offense, It just hasn't looked like it. And I don't think you understand. Drew Brees. Which is why I think Drew Brees is one of the best. He's a top 3 QB of all time. Drew Brees took unknown receivers and made them boys into all right. We got to look for him because he does this, he does that. Marquez Colston, a great underrated receiver. He's great. Moore, come on now. Kenny Stills, come on now. Sheed, like bro, come on man. I don't think y'all understand, man. Drew Brees went out there and turned a lot of nobodies, people that you didn't like. Who is this guy? Into names like y'all see Kenny Stills? Yo, he's cooking. Yo, pick him up on your fantasy. Yo, bet the over on him. Come on, man. That's the type of QB Drew Brees was. And Patrick Mahomes is not that. If y'all want Patrick Mahomes to be good and like really have a good offense like he's had in the past, I gotta get him a top receiver. I gotta go get him a top receiver. Now, Rice is good. Worthy are good. Where Rice is, of course, suspended for like 6 games. Worthy's out with a shoulder injury, so he's out for a break. But those are not, like, for me, Rice and Worthy, they can't go to any other team and be a receiver one. They're not a receiver one. Now, I'm not saying, like, they're just not good enough, but, like, they're just not receiver one mentality. They're not receiver one. They're a great supporting cast, though. Those are great. Like, if you have a receiver one and then you have your receiver 2 is Rice and the receiver 3 is Worthy, you have a great offensive receiver core. You have a great receiver core. But your receiver 1 is Worthy, and your receiver 1 is Rice, and your receiver 2 is Worthy. I'm sorry, bro. That's not cutting. That's just not cutting. Mahomes needs a receiver 1. Go get Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins suck. Go get Tyreek Hill. He's mad. He don't want to be there. He chose money over rings, and now he's regretting it. Go get Tyreek Hill. Bring him back. Bring Tyreek Hill back, and I promise y'all see the Chiefs will look way better offensively. But until then, like I've been telling everybody. Now I'm not saying Mahomes can't get it done. He can get the job done, but if you're expecting him to have a top 5 offense in the league like they've had in the past, that's not cutting it, bro. Patrick Mahomes threw for he went 24-39 with 258 yards and 1 touchdown. He also carried the ball 6 times, 57 yards and a touchdown. Now my boy. And a lot of people think they think like I'm ludicrous, I'm delusional. I got Justin Herbert as my top 5 QB. Jay Herbert is my top 5 QB. That man is a dog. That man went 25-30 for 318 yards and 3 touchdowns. Listen, that man is a dog, bro. And out there, like a lot of people don't understand is my boy Herbert, he got some wheels on him. He can run the ball. I'm not saying he a Lamar Jackson or a Josh Allen, but man, he can run the ball. He can run the ball. Hey man, that rookie Omarion Hampton, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem, man. He's gonna be a problem. Y'all boys need to lock in and tap in. And then Quentin Johnson. Everybody in their mamas was on this boy's job. Talking about this man can't catch. This man can't do this. Like, they were just on him. Hey, 5 catches, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hey, I seen a meme. They were like, how Brazil fans see Quentin Johnson.
I'm seeing that hoe out the water. I'm seeing it came out the lake. Look at these diamonds they walk.
And it was pictures of Megatron and all. It was videos of Megatron and all that. You know, that's funny, man. I seen another one when they were like, Quentin Johnson and CeeDee Lamb, Freaky Friday.
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this sideways. I can't
Stretch bodies. You know, listen, man, Quentin Johnson, man, if he just started dropping, he's a good receiver. He's good size, good speed. He just has to catch the ball. And I feel like he's turning that corner. He's turning that page, and he will be more reliable for Justin Herbert. He will be the guy that they drafted. Then you got Lad McConkey. He going Lad McConkey, man. Listen, that man's like, for me, I see him as a Julian Edelman type receiver, but on steroids. Like, he's great. He's going to be good. And then, you know, you brought back Keenan Allen, man. Oh, man, Unc still got it. 7 catches, 68 yards, and he got a tutty. He got in the box. So, you know, that's good. You know, I feel like the Chargers are going to be real good, man. They're going to be good. And y'all tune in. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. The offense and the coach, I'm not talking about that. Well, let me talk about it. Daniel Jones. I don't know if the Dolphins defense is that bad or you're simply just that good. You know, I was watching for Red Zone, and if I'm not mistaken, they said Daniel Jones scored on every drive he was on the field, that's the first time that happened this century. Yeah, you know, 22 for 29, 272 yards, 1 touchdown. Daniel Jones, I mean, hey, y'all blow them boys out. Y'all did what y'all did. I mean, hats off. Oh my gosh, I don't got a haircut. Yeah, my fault. I forgot how bad it was. But hats off to you, man. Hats off to you, man. You know, you did good, Daniel Jones. Now, regardless, I don't care what nobody says. I still think Anthony Richardson should have started the year off. But hey, I mean, as of right now, hey, Colts, I won 33-8. Cool beans. And then the Steelers and the Jets, that was a great game. Justin Fields, he played amazing. But, you know, one thing I didn't like is you had a chance to run to get that first down, Fields. And you threw it to Garrett Wilson. I don't know if you've seen Jalen Ramsey or not, but he laid your boy out. Just Fields, you should have just ran for it, baby. You should have just ran for it, man. But that was a great game. Aaron Rodgers, man, 22 for 30. 244 and 4 tutties. Hey, man. Yeah. Steelers. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe y'all might make the playoffs. Y'all just might. And, you know, Panthers and Jaguars, I'm not talking about this game. I mean, hey, shut up. I will say this, though. I will say this. Yeah, Jaguars, you guys are dumb for how y'all using Travis Hunter. Because I'm tell you this right now. His performance on defense. They say he got a tackle. I saw the tackle that he got. And look, that's more of an assist than the tackle. Yeah. He's gonna be good receiver. He's gonna be a good receiver. And my fantasy team, I just traded for him. Traded Jalen Waddle for him. But yeah. Travis Hunter, bro. Stick to offense. Just stick to offense. My Saints and the Cardinals, you know, as you guys can see, his face mask broke because Will Johnson came and smacked his ass.
That ball ball came popping out. It's incomplete. Will Johnson with the
Yeah. Will Johnson came and smacked his ass. He look, he didn't even want to talk. Will Johnson came and smacked the ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Spencer Riley, he didn't play as bad as I thought, but like we lost to the Cardinals, man. As a team, I don't care what nobody says, we should not lose to them. We was hanging in there, but you know, I mean, hey, it's all right. We're taking. We're gonna get a QB. And it's cool. I'm not worried about it. Giants, same old Giants, same old Giants, same old Giants. You know, Giants and the Commanders, man. I mean, do I gotta talk about that game? Malik Neighbors already mad.
Meanwhile, in the quarter break, this was going on. Malik Neighbors upset at something. Brian Dable addressing, and then his teammates came over to help, and then says, "Hey guys, let's get together. We're going to go," and so they will.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Giants drafting Jackson Dart after signing Russell Wilson was probably the dumbest thing ever. Just because, like, Russell Wilson, every game you have, like every bad game you have, like they're gonna like everybody's gonna be screaming to have Jackson Dart in, and like as a QB, that's in the back of your mind, bro. That's in the back of your mind, like, all right, this man was 17 for 37, 168 yards. He had more incompletion than he did completions. And like as a QB, like that starts to creep up on the back of your mind, like, all right, I played bad. Like, are they gonna bench me for him? Like, 'cause they're eager. Like, come on, bro. I don't think the Giants cannot wait till week 5 to wait for Russell Wilson to get it going. If y'all want to make the playoffs, bro, Russell Wilson will tighten up by the next game. Hey, Sita, come on, you're done, old man. And then the Falcons and the Bucks and Buka, baby. Look, I'm telling you this right now. When I seen the Tampa Bay Bucks drafting Buka, my heart dropped because of Buka's. I think he's probably the best receiver in the draft. And this year's draft, I think he's the best receiver. That man, like, you know, I'm a Ohio State fan, so like, I had to watch this guy be receiver two to all these great, and he has receiver one talent, especially on. But like, he just had to sit behind, you know, he had Marvis Harris, he had Smith the Jigma, and then you got Jeremiah Smith. So you had to keep being a Robin to those Batmans. But listen, I'm telling you this right now, on any other team, that man's certified Batman. Certified Batman, bro. So like, yeah, and then the Falcons kicker, yeah, then he let him go. I'm sorry, then he let him go. Missing that kick, bro, to send it to overtime, and I think it was a 43-yard kick. I'm sorry, bro. You can't miss that. Young Cole Cool, you can't miss that, bro. You can't. That's time to let him go. He's not the same kicker. Bengals and the Browns this one was close. The Browns kicker don't miss that field goal. The Browns win the game. I don't know what the hell was going on. I thought, well, you know, I keep forgetting they got Denzel Ward and they got the other DB and they got Myles Garrett. So yeah, I didn't expect Jay Brrr to, you know, go stupid on them, but like, damn, 17-16. Raiders and Patriots, you know, Raider Nation. I thought the Patriots gonna win. I thought I was gonna see Stephon Diggs do a little more, you know, a little more son. You see all that he was all that time in the offseason, you know, having threesomes with Cardi B and yacht parties and going back and forth with Offset. He forgot about football, but it's okay. You know, them boys gonna bounce back. 49ers and the Seahawks. I saw this game and Brock Purdy. What the fuck were you throwing the ball at? You know, y'all won the game 17-13, but damn, boy, like, how much picks did you have? I'm glad it's not my QB for fantasy. Yeah, 2 picks, and those 2 picks were just like, bro, what are you throwing the ball at? Like, come on, man. Where are you throwing the ball at? Do you like? Come on, we gotta be more careful with the ball, man. Way more careful. Sam Darnold. Yeah, not the debut you was hoping for. I mean, you ain't throw a tutty. You ain't getting out of box, but it's okay. Seahawks are gonna be fine. Sam Darnold played okay against a great defense, so you know, yeah. This game. Now let me tell you this. This game, the Broncos should have never won. 12-20, the Broncos should have never won. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. Cam Ward, yeah, he's the truth. But That boy got some JV receivers, man. Yeah, I know y'all see the meme of his dad going through it.
Well, they're running some exotic coverages on this defense and trying to rip Ridley inside. They got him again. Oh, there we go. See, he's human. I knew it.
Oh my gosh.
Look, man. Look, bro. If that was me, hey, I would have been grabbing my heart. I would have been mad too. Man, listen, and he's sending thoughts up the seams. I'm talking about thoughts. The rookie receiver, he dropped that one seam pass. He dropped it. Camera turn the ball. Man, look, bro. Come on, man. You gotta lean towards the middle of the field, man. Don't keep going up that seam, bro. Bend it a little bit. Get to the middle of the field. Then you got Kevin Ridley running that same exact route. This time he actually bends it better. Drops the ball. And then on a crucial, their last drive of the game, Ridley again, drops it again, man. Look, bro. Cam Ward, man. Listen, that boy gonna be a problem. Get that boy some help at that own line position and get him some damn receiver that can catch a damn ball. And them boys gonna be problems, boy. Them boys gonna be problems, man. But yeah, Bo Nix, yeah, I know what the hell you were doing. 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Lock in, Bo. That's not the Bo I know. Nah. Not the Bo I know. Lions and Packers, all right. Listen, I was wrong about this, and I didn't expect it to be that bad. Yes, I know the Packers got Parsons, but I still didn't expect it to be this bad. Jared Goff was throwing picks. He looked like the QB that played for the Rams that got traded. That run game just never got it going. And yeah, Packers got a great defense, so it's understandable. That run game never got it going. It's cool. It's cool. The Texans and Rams, that game was another CJ Stroud. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Because some of these throws is just like, now some of them picks, like that one pick where the tight end had it, and then Durant just snatched it out of his hand. Look, that's not on you. But a lot of your throws, CJ Stroud, I'm just looking like, bro, you good, Mud?
You good, Mud?
No.
That's right. Them boys gonna find their footing. Nick Chubb looked good, 13 carries, 60 yards, but Stafford. I think I seen the NFL post a no-look pass.
The safety stays back here. As soon as Stafford sees the motion come, that they're in.
Man, Stafford's looking that man down. You do know the no-look pass is like, come on, man. Stafford put one of the Tyrese Halliburton no-looks, man. When you look at him, and then you look away, then you throw the ball like, come on, bro. That was not a no-look pass, bro. But yeah, Rams, shout out to the Rams. They did good. Now the Bulls and the Ravens, listen, man. Listen, bro. Fantasy. I am up by 20 points. And the guy I'm going against, we both have, he has 2 players left to play. I have 1 player left to play. I have Lamar Jackson left to play. And I'm up by 20. So I'm feeling good. I'm talking my schmack. Yeah, he got Josh Allen left to play, but I'm like, okay, like, you feel me? He got Josh Allen and James Cook. I'm like, listen, James Cook got to give you at least 20 points, and then Allen got to outplay Lamar for me to lose this. That ain't happening. They got Jair Alexander at DB. They drafted Starks out of Georgia. They got him at safety. Man, look, they buffed up. They gonna be good. You feel me? They got you got Derrick Henry. You got Lamar, man. You got D-Hop, man. And then you got Zay Flowers. They're gonna be good. They're gonna, we cooling. I will tell you this, bro. This game is probably one of the poorest call games down the stretch I've ever seen. And who's the head coach? Jim or John? Whichever hardball that is. Listen, man. I don't understand why on 4th and 3, or 4th down, whatever it was, at midfield, you don't go for it. Because you punt that ball, Josh Allen, and all the man needs a field goal to win the game. He gonna go down and get a damn field goal, man.
Allen swinging sideline, running. Oklahoma brings some pressure. And Allen tripped up at the 32 yards. Great air.
Listen, I felt like they was playing the way too soft. They was playing the way too conservative down the stretch. Listen, you have to get that big lead, bro. Don't let up off the gas. Now, yes, Derrick Henry did have that fumble. And Derrick Henry, listen, you a vet. Man, you like 32, bro. Come on, man. So you know down the stretch like that, the one thing you can't do is fumble the ball. Especially to a guy like that and Josh Allen. That's one thing you cannot do is fumble the ball. Listen, man. I don't care if Lamar Jackson is cramping. I don't care if Lamar Jackson is on one leg. You go for it on 4th down midfield. Because guess what? At least if you don't get it, they have a short field. And you have your timeouts. You can at least get the ball back. You can at least get the ball back. But man, listen, I'll tell you this. Jair, boy, you're trash. And listen, when Keon Coleman cooked your ass, you should let that nigga score a touchdown. Because at least you got some time on the clock and your team could go down there and do something. But damn, boy, you barbecue chicken, man. Barbecue damn chicken. Yes, listen, I know the man was on a snap count because you know he's dealing with injuries. Cool. But I don't care, bro. If you out there on that field, boy, you give it your all. And you play hard and you be smart. Man, you got cooked, man. Barbecue chicken, man. Zay Flowers actually took off. Like if you look at the stat sheet, both teams played good. It was just a small mistakes, bro. Small mistakes, man. You get the PI. You get the PI to bring them to the freaking goal line on a crucial down. You get a PI, Jair. And then they turn the next play, nigga, they score a touchdown. Jair, boy, I see why Green Bay let your ass go, boy. That shit, man, look. That game, bro. But I would say this too, though. I had Josh Allen and James Cook in another fantasy, and I won because of them. So, the bad story, You win some, you lose some. But, yeah, just, you got to be smarter calling, bro. Lamar, then I seen the report. Lamar said he was cramping. That's why he didn't go for it. Listen, man. Lamar, I don't care if you're cramping, bro. You can throw the ball. Listen, bro. Y'all know who's on the other side of that field. You guys are not Kansas City. You guys are not going to stop Josh Allen in the clutch. Back at home. He's at home. This is the last season opener in that stadium. You're not stopping him from getting a field goal. I'm sorry. Like, I would have been like, all right, if we punt the ball, all they need is a field goal and they win the game. We can't punt the ball. You just got to. I rather go for it and not get it, and then go down and kick that field goal and win the game. Because regardless, Josh Allen's getting a field goal. Regardless if y'all punt the ball or didn't get it. So go for it. You had nothing to lose, man. Listen. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Like a bunch of dummies, man. Damn. That hurt, bro. That one hurt. That one hurt, bro. That one. That. And then the Vikings at the Bears game. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I turned this game off during the third quarter. Because you know what? It was like 17-6. I turned it off. I was like, man, look, I'm not watching this. It's a blowout. JJ McCarthy looks like a newbie. He looks like fresh blood. But boy, was I wrong. And then I'm looking, and I see, oh, yo, they brought it down to one score. Like, yo, let me tune it back in. Hey, man, JJ McCarthy, I don't like the fact that you went to the team up north, but I would say one thing. One thing about that man McCarthy, man, look, that man got grit. That man got grit, man. That man got grit. Caleb Williams too busy playing with his nail polish on his hands, man. Listen, bro. That man, Caleb Williams, how can I describe him? It's like that one Uzi song. You got guts, no glory. You got the guts to paint your nails and go play football, but boy, you ain't got no glory, man. You ain't got no glory, man. Listen. Nothing against you, You want to paint your nails, cool, fine. But you doing everything else that doesn't portray the football, that has nothing to do with football. And that's all that we keep seeing. All we keep seeing is you painting your nose, and then you go out there and you pull out crap like you pulled out last night, and not last night, on Monday night. Everybody's you're gonna catch heat. Man, she worried about not getting his fingernails dirty because he just got a fresh new set on them. He didn't want to get them dirty, so And Ben Johnson, listen, you're a great coach, Ben Johnson. You was calling up some plays. Like, your offensive calling was great. But, man, Caleb Williams, man, especially in the second half, a lot of horrible throws. Like, it's just like they're too short. you have pressure, just sit in the pocket and take a hit and deliver a on target ball. Like it was bad, man. I don't know. Bears are gonna be the same old Bears. I have no hope in them boys. Same old Bears. Week 2, baby. Week 2 picks, man. You know, unlike college football, I'm actually gonna go through and pick every single game of week 2. I'm not just gonna, select picks. So let's start it off. Commanders and Packers. Boy, that's tomorrow. Thursday night football. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Oh my gosh. I got Commanders. I got the Commanders. I got the Commanders winning that game. And then you got the Giants and the Cowboys. Cowgirls, my fault. The Cowgirls suck, but they don't suck that much to lose to the Giants. I got the Cowgirls. Then you got Seahawks and Steelers. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Seahawks, y'all about to lose. I got the Steelers. I got the Steelers, baby. I got the Steelers. Rams and Titans. I got the Rams. Damn, I feel bad for my boy Cameron. I got the Rams. Bills and Jets, y'all know who I got. It's not even a question, boy. I got the Bills. Patriots and Dolphins, y'all know who I got. I got the Patriots. Jaguars and Bengals, got the Bengals. 49ers and the Saints, listen. Brock Purdy's hurt. Kettle's out for quite some time. I got the Saints. Saints. I can't get my Saints Teddy bear, so I threw them on the bed, and I don't want to go reach. And I ain't gonna cap. I do got a crick in my neck, so like it's hard. So that's why I be turning like the whole way instead of my neck. Yeah, neck hurt. Browns and Ravens. Come on, is that even a question? I got the Ravens. Bears and Lions. Got the Lions. Not even a question. Caleb Williams. He's worried too much about his nails than football. Broncos and Colts. This is gonna be a good game. I got the Broncos. It's great. They're going to get you a great defense. So yeah, I got the Broncos. I think Bo Nix will play way better than he did last week. Panthers and Cardinals. I got the Cardinals because they got Maserati Marv, and the Panthers still suck. Still the Panthers. Eagles and Chiefs. Now, no Rice, no Worthy. Patrick Mahomes can't turn nobody into somebody. Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. I got the Eagles, baby. Go ahead and lock that in. Lock it right now. Lock it in. The Vikings and Falcons. That's the nightcap? Yeah. I don't know. I like JJ McCarthy. I do like him. And I hate the Dirty Birds. But and Drake London, I'm pretty sure Drake London got hurt. He's a concussion protocol, I believe. Fuck it. I got Falcons. I was about to say Vikings. I got Falcons. But that game could go either way. So don't take me on that one, bro. That game could go either way. Bucks at Texans. I'll never go against the grain, baby. Give me CJ Sharp. Bounce back win, baby. Lock it in. Then the Chargers at the Raiders. Come on now. The top. You got Geno Smith going against the top 3 QB in the NFL right now. Yeah, I said it right now. Jay Herbert, top 3 right now. It goes Allen, Lamar, Herbert. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I got Jay Herbert over Patrick Mahomes, boy. Yeah, I said it. Man, I got the Chargers, man. Go ahead and step that in, baby. Hey, man.